What's up folks, my name is Felix. Welcome back to a new video where I wanted to present you a new opportunity on Pulse Chain because the pulse rate slash base rate team is back with a new yield farming protocol which will go into pre-sale registration in roughly 24 hours. Afterwards we'll have its pre-sale and then launch, and I want to give you all the information about it in today's video. So let's dive right into it. Again, the team behind this project is the team which also did pulse rate on Pulse Chain and as well base rate on Base Chain, which were both tomb forks. They now, it seems like, at least quitted those projects and starting their yield farm called pulsefarm on Pulse Chain. And their dashboard or their homepage is very clean. They will have their native token, which will be called Cowtip, and they will have a farming section over here with different pools and farms where you can stake your assets. They will, for example, have stablecoin pairs. They will have a Cowtip slash pulse pair and a lot of other stuff, which we'll take a look in the white paper shortly. So let's first dive into all the presale information we currently have. Therefore, we take a look at the presale page here, and you can see the timer going down. It's still running for 18 hours and 42 minutes, which will mean it will go live. So the registration, not the presale, at 12 p.m. Eastern time on Tuesday, which is 4 p.m. UTC time. And there they will probably launch some Google Docs or some document where you can register your wallet and probably the amount you want to contribute in this presale. And through this, you will be able to get a whitelist spot for their presale. It will be first come, first serve. And all the detailed information is on their white paper. So they will have a minimum and a maximum, which will be 1.6 million Pulse token minimum. So you contribute in Pulse token, which is around 100 US dollars at current prices. And the maximum will be at 16 million, which is around 1000 US dollars. And you will receive your tokens after the presale concluded, vested linearly over 72 hours. And they try to collect 2.5 billion Pulse token, which is the hard cap for this. And I did my calculations on it. And if you type in this amount, you will get around 170,000 US dollars, which they will try to collect in this presale. So quite a huge amount. So let's see how this presale goes. You will of course get the Cowtip token. They have allocated 2.5 million of it for the presale. Presale date is not announced yet, but therefore you can just jump into their Telegram group and they will pin it over there. So that's all the information which is currently out there about their presale. Now let's jump into the white paper for the farm to get a better picture on how things will work over here. They have a very good graphic where you can see how the system will work. So you will create an LP, for example, the Cowtip token paired with Pulse token. Then you will deploy this LP into the farm and will earn your returns in Cowtip token. And those Cowtip token you can then deposit into the so-called yield barn, which will give you at least 1% daily. And then you can decide if you just want to claim your LP, sell it and dump the tokens, or split the LP, keep the Pulse token and deposit the other 50% in Cowtip token back into the yield barn to have a compound interest effect. And they will have a lot of utilities, some casino games, a coin flip game, roll the dice and roulette. That's what's on the roadmap. So this will not be implemented right from the beginning. And to also give you a better perspective on how the yield barn will work, it is basically a locked ROI contract which allows you to put in flexible staking periods, so the funds you want to stake over there. And of course, the longer you stake your funds, the higher your returns will be, or at least the more bonuses you will get. And that's possible with the Cowtip token, which you can earn from the farms before. The farms will typically have a 2% deposit as well as a withdrawal fee. But if you go into the Cowtip Pulse farm, there will be 0 fees and you will get at least 1% daily in them. And there you can see the other farms which will be provided right from the beginning, which will be DAI and Pulse, DAI and USDC, Pulse X and Pulse, and again the Cowtip and Pulse pair. And they will also have single staking pools there. the fees will be a little bit higher. There is a 4% deposit as well as a 4% withdrawal fee. And how you can stake your funds over there is really self-explaining. If there are any questions, let me know down in the comment section. If you were already in, for example, Pulse Rate or Base Rate and took part in their farming section, provided some LPs, this should be an easy task for you. And that's basically everything you need to know here from the start of pulsefarm. I will of course keep you updated in another video once the presale takes place. Therefore, you can of course also jump in our community Telegram chat. There the information will of course be released way earlier, because videos, as you should know, are most of the time a little bit delayed. So if you want to get involved, pre-register on the whitelist for the presale, which will be available at 4 p.m. UTC tomorrow or at 12 p.m. Eastern time. If you like today's video, it would be great if you can hit the like button. If you don't want to miss future content on potentially promising DeFi projects, feel free to subscribe as well, because I release those videos almost on a daily basis here. Thanks for watching and see you in the next one.